My name is Suryani from 12 Science. We all know that art consists of many kinds. This time I will bring the theme about abstract art entitled The Misunderstanding Beauty of Abstract Art. In the view of art, abstract is art that is distorted. This means that in the creation of abstract work of art, an artist performs object processing that causes changes or deviation of forms that are different from reality according to the artist's taste. Abstraction is an artist-specific reduction of detail from natural object until you are left with the most essential details. In abstract art, the main view is the focus on the artist's interpretation. Abstraction is taken from the artist's point of view by taking object or view from the real world, then changing the appearance to be different and placing their own view in this process. Abstract art at many times misunderstood or dismissed due to the lack of tangible object on the piece. This is because most people misinterpret and also don't take abstract art visual seriously and in detail. This misunderstanding invites many people to think whether surrealistic abstract art can be equated with real art. The most common misconception about abstract art is that it is random. Abstract art is difficult to see its original form by the eye if it is not considered carefully. In fact, the techniques used in making abstract art and conventional art are the same, only the depiction is different, because artists use colors, lines, shapes to create abstract artworks that match their understanding. Colors and shapes are arranged in specific ways to guide your eye and mind through the painting. It is intended to evoke what the artist was feeling at the time or to use color and movement to describe a particular feeling. The result of abstract art is surrealism that is different from the real world, but this art can show us where the beauty of abstract art lies through the interpretation of artists with different views. Abstract art is not art that is haphazardly made. Abstract art is misunderstood by most as weird because it is different than what they are used to. Folks have trouble coming to terms with the open nature of abstract art, its interpretation and presentation, because most of them are looking of art that has beautiful aesthetic and also a concrete meaning that they can immediately identify at the moment's notice. Time. This is what is needed to be able to absorb and understand the meaning of abstract art. To be able to see meaning and get a feeling from abstract art, we must remove any trace of reality. Art such abstract painting is made to create the emotion and feeling of the artist with a particular art connoisseur. Although the art connoisseur do not recognize who the painter is who makes abstract art, it does not create boundary between the artist and art connoisseur to be moved by a painting. With the creation of feeling that related between abstract art and abstract connoisseur, then they will appreciate and understand the work of art. The point of art and literature is not to make logical sense, but to make emotional sense. This means to understand art, you have to open yourself to it emotionally. This principle is the same as abstract art, where if you really want to understand what is paint and what is meant by the artist in the work, we must not rush in analyzing it. We must use our feeling, observe the object, its shapes, its color. Because what an artist paints is not just an ordinary painting that has no meaning and purpose, but more than that. Abstract art is indeed misunderstood by most, but another eyes appear so flawless. There will always be many people who can appreciate their beauty and their worth. And That brings us to the end. I would like apologize if there is a mistake. Thank you very much.